make you feel, bro?
No, it's amazing. It's a great honor. You guys, everybody's got something in common, so it's exciting.
Watching Levi on an Invicta cruise. Hey man, so I got my man AL. It's always a pleasure. And may I say this, bro, I appreciate you putting this together every year, man. Thank you so much, bro.
This year we'll have a full-on collegiate collection, and I think we've secured about 50 of the top schools. So,
yo, what's good? What's happening, family? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I got, man. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? Personal. What's going on, fellas?
Hey, same old, same old. You know how it is.
I do.
Just getting ready for this weekend. You know, 5 days to go. Tomorrow will be 4 days. So, putting on the finishing touches, you know, around the house and everything like that. Already, I uncovered the grills. I got my tents up over the grills. Expecting a little rain on Sunday, but that's like later on in the day, only supposed to last about 30 to 45 minutes. But hey, I put the tents up so I can have some shade just in case it doesn't rain, you know. So I go out
as all your posts say, rain or shine.
That's it, rain or shine. And anybody that's been to my cookouts over the years, you know, even the new folks since I started back up in 2022, they know it's always rain or shine. I mean, and Trap's been to my house, so he knows how much room I have, so people can turn around and be able to relax, sit down, and enjoy themselves without having to actually sit out in the hot sun. I even put a tent up out front for the people that want to go out there and smoke their cigars and stuff like that. So I don't have to sit out there in the sun. Hey, let me sit underneath this tent, smoke my cigar and stuff like that. So.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Joe, how you doing today, bro?
I'm doing good. Had a little bit of a tough day at work, but it is what it is. Just go with the flow.
Mm-hmm. I understand, man. Listen, man, and everything is everything right now, man. I'm actually excited about tonight's live. Couple things we're gonna talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? One is, y'all saw the title, right? If anybody has a question about that thumbnail, man, that is you. If you know the movie, Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? What Loke Dog said, do we have a problem? That was like one of my favorite movies, man, like funny parody. And but I went down the rabbit hole of different YouTubers talking about what is it like, what your watch says about you, man. And I'm like, I think it's funny. It is so funny, man. And you have to see the entertainment value not out of it, man. And if you are watching those, if you take offense, take a step back a little bit, take a step back and just know that does not apply to you. It don't. Like, I mean, because think about it. Like one of them was like, what did he say? People that buy like a Richard Mille drives a certain car, they do this, that, and the other. And for the most part, I think in that case, it is. You got more money than you got sense, or whatever the case is. But and I'm gonna tell you this: I went to Georgia, and I do have to agree with the guy, the YouTuber that said this. When I went to Georgia, I saw 3 people with the Richard Milles on, and all 3 of them different color G-Wagons. So I laughed when he said that. I said, well, I guess that is true. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, that's a rarity. Because the Richard Mille, that's a $275,000 plus watch, right?
Yeah.
When you come back down to like the Omegas and Rolexes and stuff like that, that's when it kind of gets the water gets a little muddy. You really can't tell a person by that watch that buys an Omega because they could be anything, bro. Omega is an expensive watch, but it's not like it's out of reach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could be one investment away from buying that, or shoot, it took I mean, imagine if you put up $500 every 2 months or something like that, and you know, a year, 2 years after, you boom, you go and buy it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and you could be still in the hood. You could be on food stamps, but you want that watch. You know what
Yeah, right.
I'm saying? So
Very
you
true.
really,
Very true.
you know, you really can't do that. You can't say, Chad's Money Minutes. I'm a dad duty, but I wanted to come through and show some love and drop a thumbs up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, not this guy again. Hey, bro. Hey, you already know. I go live 17 times a day if I could. Almost back at the resort. I'm glad you're not back this way. Over here trying to jack somebody. Yeah. So yeah, man, I want to touch on that a little bit, man. But tonight is going to be a farewell party as well, because tonight is Shop HQ and Invicta has parted ways. For those that don't know, right? And tonight is their last show, and unless there's a miracle, Ryan Johnson will not be there tonight either, right? So the
He won't
ladies
be
will
there.
sit down and go from there. But I do want to acknowledge the people that have given us years of entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you haven't bought anything, because some of you guys in the chat have been talking, just leaving messages about, hey, I go way back to Value Vision, right? I'm like, okay, you way back, you know. And I went through some of my videos, which I'll be playing some stuff tonight, man, in tribute to some of these people, man. Your Heather Halls, Jolene Shakalaka, and Fatima and people like that, man. And everybody can, if you want to come up, feel free, give a testimony, give flowers. Because these people aren't dead. They just going about their careers elsewhere, right?
Right.
So, that's what we're going to do. And before I go any further, Team Reach Travels is in the building, man. If you guys don't know, man, pick this channel up. If you guys are seasoned travelers or thinking about getting into traveling, man, that is a channel I will most definitely tell you to go check out. That's just hands down, man. Shameless plug. Yeah, I'm gonna plug my I don't care.
Support. We, get out there and support each other.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then you got this guy that's laughing, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if y'all don't know, hold up. Can y'all see? Oh. Y'all see this right here? That's a wall clock that I received, man. And this is like, I can't put a price tag on this. Man. So Leo, like, if you don't know about Leo, man, he's your boy. He listen, he's a part of House X. He's one half of House X. Now, House X together is a force. But then, like, individually, you know what I'm saying? Watson does this thing with cooking and motivation. But Leo gets into the entertainment part, and he's a nerd like me. He loves characters. I always give him a hard time about, the characters. But, like, he's so creative, man, because you don't see a lot of people just coming up with comic books, bro. So this is Leo's character. This is Boston. This is the newest character right here, and this is your boy. And I was like, he hit me up and said, yo, Trap, I want to do a comic book, and I would love to put you in it, man. And I'm like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't think you would mind anything, like, because I was just gonna go with it anyway, and I was like, okay. So, but just to be honored like that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that is quite an honor. I said that is quite an honor.
Yeah, man, and I don't take it lightly. Man. I just messed up my whole thing over here. Trying to get this thing back up there. Hold up. So tonight that's what we're gonna talk about. But before we do anything, we're gonna talk about this. Hold on, let me see. Wanted to just stop by and say thanks for all the love. Leader is recovering well. We all appreciate the phone calls, texts, and flowers. You guys are the best. And Don Juan and Alita have been long-time Invicta collectors, man, and it goes beyond that. They're another group of people, man. Like the whole list of everything. And we're gonna get into that. I promise. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna do a whole tribute. To that. Oh my gosh. I don't know who invited this dude. Your birthday's over, bro. Your birthday's over. So you don't get no special treatment. Everybody, welcome to the state. And I can't do him like that because he's my protection against Lee. So let me give this man a little bit more respect. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in.
Good evening, Joe. Good evening, Godfather. How are you?
Doing well, sir. Doing well.
Doing good, Jerry. How are you?
Good. I'm doing very. Thank you very much. The other person over there who's always bad mouthing me. First and foremost, I'm not gonna say good evening to you.
Wait. Hey, Jerry, you need to say good evening to him. You got to remember, man, he's got control of your internet.
That's right. I find something else to do.
Let's test that.
Oh, man.
He's not the only fish in the sea, Godfather. He can do whatever he wants. It doesn't matter. But see,
hey, bro, you know I love you, though, bro.
Protection. When he needs protection, I ain't gonna be around.
Yes, you will. You will never leave me stranded, bro. If nothing else, I know you ain't gonna leave me stranded, bro. What you talking about?
So how's everybody doing?
Doing well,
doing good,
sir.
bro.
Doing well.
Yeah.
Doing good, bro.
How you doing?
And we're getting better every day, Joe. Shoot, can't
Get to
you
be
know?
worth big money collection.
Plus we got some watches in today, so I can't cry.
Oh,
Of
boy.
course you did.
What'd you get?
Does a day go by that you don't get a watch in?
Yes, Godfather. I got 2 Techno Marine cruisers, one green and one green, one blue with the crystals all over the place.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it from from Game Shop. Good prices. Can't
From
complain.
where?
Yup. Oh, and
From where?
other thing too. Hey, so this what we're gonna do before we even go any further. Before we go any further, man, we're gonna get into this whole conversation about what your watch says about you. And we're not gonna be there long. Trust me. I think every time I do that, I lose a few subscribers.
Every it gets to be an hour show.
Huh? What'd you say? Hour show? Listen, tonight, bro, we will not go over an hour. Like we will not go over an hour tonight, bro. That we can't. I can't. Not tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I have an appointment in the morning.
Before we get into that,
Plus, y'all know I'm gonna be on Shops Chat, bro. You know I'm doing.
So here's my not watch of today, but here's gonna be my watch. Damn.
He having a hard time.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be my watch for tomorrow. I think this is the one. It's gonna be my watch for tomorrow.
good.
That's a Tecmo Marine
Oh yeah.
with the crystals.
Shiny.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my watch for tomorrow. Even
Okay.
though I'm still doing his automatic Vatics, but I'm tired of automatics right now. I shouldn't say that because I got
What's everybody's watch of the day today?
So I'm gonna let go ahead, Godfather. You go ahead first, brother.
All right. So
shoot, I just took it off too. Let me get it back out.
Ooh, I got that too.
do you?
Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Did you realize that this is one of the cruise line?
No, I don't have that either.
Ah.
I got something that looks like that.
Line. This one here is from the let's see. Let's see if I can get it up in there. Turn it this way. From the Carnival Horizon.
Carnival. Does that say Carnival Horizon? Is that what it says?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Horizon. That's his cruise ship watch. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Godfather.
These are the cruise line watches, and they're numbered limited editions, and they're numbered to the length of the ship.
Oh yeah, you said that before. I remember that.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different ones. I mean, you can get the same style, but the name of the ship on the back and the quantity will be different. So
That's right.
You want to see what I had on today, Trap? Well, you know what I had on today.
No, the people don't know what you had on today, so tell
Okay.
us.
Pro Diver.
That's a pro diver?
Yeah, yep.
Automatic. Can't get my hand going right. Automatic.
His credit card fingers is failing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy now. Buy now.
With the
There you go, nice.
Yeah.
gold. That's what I had on today.
Joe?
Since Trap wants to do automatics, we do automatics with him
Okay.
because I love my brother.
Thank you.
Ooh, look at you.
Ooh, I like that.
Joe
That's
fan.
Nubeo Apollo.
Lubeo, yeah.
I could tell by the hands. I knew by the hands. I said, yep,
Yep,
that's
yep.
Leo.
That's the Apollo. And that is number 3 out of 369, I think.
Ooh.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
Okay, so because after we talk about this whole watch fiasco and what it says about you, I had to wear a watch that I purchased from my brother Ryan Johnson almost 4 years ago, and it is the Pro Diver Perpetual Calendar.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I like this bad boy. And this one, I'm gonna tell you this one. He hits me up and said, "Hey, bro, you might want to grab this one. It just went on sale. The price dropped from I think like $169 down to $93. I went over there and I bought it. And he said, "Yo, Trap." He called me back. He said, "If you didn't buy it, I think you missed out." I said, "What do you mean?" He was like, "It's sold out." I said, I was probably the last one to get it. I got it, bro. Secured. I sent him the email. I said, "It's secured, bro. It's secured." Just like how Nike says, "Got him." Oh, I got him.
Well, see,
Invicta
Trap,
Showcase in the building. So, ladies and gentlemen, and Long Ranger is wearing an Islander. Yeah, so there was a few things. I went live this morning, or somewhere around this morning, and we talked about a lot of stuff, man. I went and looked up a few watches that were talked about. I saw some amazing pieces, man. But one of the topics was naming cars, the equivalent of a car, right? So I forgot what they said. Like Honda was the equivalent of I forgot what they said. But I wanted to talk about what your watch says about you, right? And we've established that you can't really determine that because Godfather, with you, like the watches that you wear, you switch up. You still have the same type of style with the Pro Divers and stuff like that, but then you'll pop out the pocket watch, right?
Yep.
And it's sort of like that's a cheat for you because your name is Godfather and you wear pocket watches. So I mean, it's like if I say like I think you're an old gangster, you know what I'm saying? Like I can say that, like, which I may not be wrong because you was stumbling people back in the day. And I'm just listening. You was military too, so you're a ruffian. You know what I'm saying?
tell him it's the vibe you feel that day, how you gonna be, how nasty you gonna be.
Exactly. And Jay Jones, I really can't, like, I wouldn't be able to determine what type of collector you are because you all over the place with your watches. You have no theme whatsoever. So
I just collect.
no,
I love to collect.
You're not a collector. You're a bargain shopper. Tell me I'm wrong.
I bargain shop for everything.
Of course you do, especially watches. How many watches did? How many? Okay, so how this week alone, Jay Jones? How many watches did you have come in?
5,
How did you have? How many last week?
6.
God dog. Okay, and I'll rest my case.
That's
I'm gonna leave you alone.
My birthday week.
Yeah. Okay.
It was my birthday week.
Is it?
Yes.
It was. Okay, so you got a pass.
Yeah.
So what did that make for the year? 615?
620.
Okay, moving on. Ripsaw.
I got him, Godfather. I
Hey.
I ain't got nothing to say.
got him, Godfather.
This is birthday week for me. I ain't buying friggin' 15 watches.
Wearing that glycine sub. Well, hold up. I
Nice.
literally just put
Nice.
mine up, bro.
Oh,
Let me
God.
take that back out. I just put mine up.
Oh, I don't want to pull my glycines out. Oh no. I gotta find my glycines for tomorrow, then Trap.
You know what I need you to do?
Or should I wear a Seiko tomorrow? What one should I wear?
bro, what I need you to do on your next purchase, this is what I
What?
need you to do.
What, sir? Or should I wear Aragon?
I need you to go buy combat sub, glycine combat sub, bro. Go find you one. You can get a quartz version because I know the prices that you want to stick in, but I need you to go get one of them, bro. I need you to add one of those to your collection. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Luciano, welcome in. The great Santini was wearing his GL 0288. Hold up.
Oh, Godfather, how you like the concert tonight?
Very nice. Very dapper, young man. Very dapper.
I'm
What do you
glad.
think?
I'm
You're a
glad.
nut,
What do
Terry.
you say, Joe? What do you say, Joe?
I said, you're a nut. Oh, God.
Ooh, okay, so that's a combat style. That's very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm glad you don't have your white beater on it with your nipples pointing at us, man. I appreciate you for that. All right, this is a family show. Can't be doing.
It's only 8:06.
Hey, man, look,
At 9 o'clock when we're off air, the shirt's gonna come off, man.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you, man. I think you strip at like old folks' home or something like that, man. I'm convinced. That's how you
Really?
getting your money.
Felix got Pro Dive Masterpiece Meteorite 7750. There you go.
There you go. There you go. He's on there. What's going on, Robert Wood?
See, Oscar asked a question.
I missed Oscar's question. Now I have a question. Okay, let me see. Now I have a question.
What advantages or what do you like of pocket watches compared to wristwatches? Okay, well, not really an advantage or anything like that, but what I like about the pocket watches is, especially when I dress up to wear them, is very classy. You know, it gives you that, you know, look of, you know, like you have all this money. People who, you know, back in the day, you know, people that wore pocket watches were, you know, a lot of people of means. You know, they were rich folks and everything like that. That's how they were able to be identified a little bit easier. You know, so when I dress up, it just makes everything look stylish. And I have worn my pocket watches with jeans, you know, and, you know, I don't feel the same when I'm wearing it with my jeans as I do with my suits. You know, so I just prefer, if I'm wearing a 3-piece suit, which basically means I got a vest, I'm wearing a pocket watch.
And
Yeah.
that's the way it is, Godfather.
Yeah.
It's that,
If I'm not wearing the jacket, if I'm just wearing like the vest and the shirt, no tie or anything like that there, you know, I could wear a wristwatch. You know, but if I got a jacket on with a tie, basically suit and tie, I'm wearing a pocket watch. It just, to me, it's just classy. And I have been approached quite a number of times, especially when I'm cruising, and people will see the chain and they'll be like, "Is that a pocket watch?" And you show them the pocket watch, and they, you know, they go ballistic because they only seen it on TV. You know, people that are dressed up like that wearing a pocket watch. So
How many do you have, Glenn?
I have, I want to say, it's either 52 or 53 pocket watches, but I have 39 Invicta pocket watches.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, one of my goals is to fill up a 50 slot with 50 Invicta pocket watches. So they need to make some more. I've already, you know, put out a bunch of ideas, you know, sent out to them of what I'm looking for in the pocket watches. So
I was going to say, I don't think they made like a whole bunch of those, right? Just
right.
So speaking of which, you know, it's crazy. I remember I was sitting here going through a lot of my old videos. I actually made an intro for Godfather, man. So check this out.
In here and in here are all automatic watches. These watches, I had bought this watch here. I got the call in and talked to him. I said, Shaq, you should make a Pro Diver 50 millimeters or more and have diamonds on it, okay? Last year,
He made it.
He made it and stuff like that. He was down in Florida. I called in. He said, Godfather, pick a watch you don't have, and I will buy it for you.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's just that, and that's just a small taste of his collection. Now, y'all, I got the whole thing. Y'all can't get the whole thing. You have to come to the barbecue to see. Nope.
Hey,
No,
you know,
I get it.
you know right now Lee is foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I saw. I can't stand Lee, bro. I can't stand him.
Come on, E.
Oh man.
Oh my
That
god.
was a really nice automatic case you had there.
Sure was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought them years ago. I actually have 3 of them that sit up on that dresser, and every single watch that's in those cases are all automatics. And each case is like 8 winders in each case and 9 down below the winder. So
Those are beautiful.
yeah, so each case holds like 17 watches.
Wow.
Nice, nice.
You know what? I'm curious though. We're talking about, what we wear is collectors, right? And we can go either way with this whole conversation, but I'm curious as to if we can get like 5 of the people from YouTube, 5 of the you call them professional YouTubers, whatever, and get them to rate more than just Rolex. I mean, if I can get them to get out of the Rolex and Cartier lane, like, please get your head off the clouds, come back down. I would love to see what you would say about somebody that wear long jeans,
Right.
Citizen. They did talk about the Casio. Somebody mentioned that if you wear a like one of the vintage Casios from like the 80s, you're considered a nerd. And I was like, okay, that could possibly be, but guess what? I know some personal gangsters that wear those Casios. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I mean, I don't know, like
People who have a tendency, to hold certain watches as being in a certain status. And unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Yep.
As we have said plenty of times here, where we have actually seen actors and actresses wearing other watches
Yeah.
than Rolex or Omegas, or Tag. So it's like, get out of that mindset. Think, well, hey, if you wear an Invicta, you at the bottom of the barrel. Come on, you wear what you like. And as I've said when we talked earlier, before about, hey, what does your watch say about you? My watch says I know how to tell time. That's what my watch says about me. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not sitting up there trying to be anything I'm not. I'm not trying to put on airs. I'm not trying to be a big shot or anything like that. I like my watches. I feel that I look not only professional, I look dignified in my own words of when a watch, period. Just a watch. Doesn't matter what kind of watch it is. That's just the way I feel. And that's what my watches say about me. People that know me know that. So,
Well, Godfather, I'm gonna say this and Trap. I don't know if the old time Casios, which used to have the calculator on the dot on the thing, that was at that time the watch for that time, because that's what you're using it for.
yeah.
right.
So how can you down something that was at the time the usable watch, not just to tell time, but you were doing all that stuff. In fact, you going to school, you had a Casio for your calculator.
Man, you know what?
I was out of school by the time that came out.
Right? Huh?
Yeah.
I was out of school by the time that came out.
But still, they had. I'm just saying though. Still, they had that watch calculator, and kids were going to school with that calculator with watch as a calculator.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, that was the watch at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wonder what will be said. I'm gonna show you guys 3 watches. 3 watches. I wonder what will be said about me. So first up, Squale 1521.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm looking for, like, I absolutely dig that watch. My Swatch, Moon Swatch,
Yeah.
Mission to the Earth. And Mamidu, Multifort. This watch right here is not even popular in America, in North America, that is. This is a South America or European, like they will buy this watch overseas before anything else. So like you really can't pinpoint me. And I've said this the other day, you can't pinpoint me in a certain category, right? Because I look at it now. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't turn down the Speedmaster, but there was a Speedy or Speedy style watch. I don't know the model number. There's a lot of models out there, but it's maroon, right? Like a burgundy wine color. I saw it at Moria Jewelers a couple months ago, and the crazy thing about it is it's just as much as a Speedy. It's like $9,000, and I said, if I was to get, I wouldn't get the Speedmaster. I would buy that one. It's on a leather strap. Right? I don't know the history of that watch. I don't know anything about it, but aesthetically, the watch is amazing. I would love to have that watch in my collection. I don't want to spend $8,000 on it though, or $9,000, whatever. I'm pretty sure that I can possibly find that watch cheaper somewhere, but I don't agree with that whole thing, man. I think that's just, I don't know, maybe clickbaitish type of behavior.
Yeah.
Title. I don't know.
Hey, Jerry, to piggyback on what you just said about the Casio, if you really think about it, today's big watch with most people is the Apple Watch.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
All of that, you know.
you know, it's like that, the Casio back then, and today it's the Apple Watch.
You're right.
I mean,
You're right. Though.
Yeah. And you know, and like I look at that, it's like, okay, so what does an Apple Watch say about the wearer? Okay, well, it says you like Apple Watches.
Like Apple Watches. No time. You do it.
Yeah, that's about all it says.
That's
you
all
know?
it says, you know.
Don't say,
The smart person, okay, the person that has a little bit of intelligence, who has a little bit of common sense. There you go. We got common sense. We don't look at watches as being somebody's status. Okay. We look at the watch as being a nice watch, and we look at it that you like that type of watch. That'd be the same if, you know, okay, so I have a Mustang, and people say, so you like Ford? I says, no, I like a Mustang.
Mustang.
So a Mustang is made by Ford. I understand that. I says, if a Mustang was made by Chevy, what you want to say? That I like Chevys? No. I like the Mustang. I like the way it looks. I like the way it, when I'm sitting in it, I like the way it drives. So no, are you a Ford guy? No, I'm a Mustang guy.
You're a car guy.
yeah, it doesn't mean you like all Fords. It means you like the Mustang.
So
Exactly.
this is what Invicta Showcase stated. With so many new generation gen wearing smartwatches, watch collecting has become a lost art for the mature audience.
Correct. I
Yep.
would agree with that, because you do have a lot of the mature audience gravitating to some of these smartwatches, and they put their analog watches to the side. It's some of the mid and some of the new young generation, and even some of the older generation, that is bringing the art of watches, the actual watch itself, bringing that back to the mainstream to give the young generation, the new generation today, is to give them an idea of class. If you want to say that, I'm showing you how to be classy, even if you're wearing shorts and a t-shirt, showing you how to be classy by wearing this watch, not wearing your Apple Watch,
Well,
wearing this type of watch. So
No, I'd be in total trouble.
yeah.
I would be in total trouble with an Apple Watch, because I've been so used to, if I want to go swimming, my watch is, who cares?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
If I had an Apple Watch on, that thing's junk after I get out of the pool.
Yeah, and see, that's another thing. You're correct on that, Joe. The thing is with these smartwatches, just like these smartphones. Okay, now they get up there, they advertise these things. They're water resistant. They're not waterproof. They got holes in them. Okay, so you got holes in it for sound and all that stuff like that. They're not waterproof. They're water resistant, and they'll tell you, hey, you can put this phone in 6 feet of water for 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. Yes, in a pool, you probably could put it in the pool at 6 feet of water for about 30 minutes. Okay. It's not
Yeah.
going to do anything. That's because there's no current. The pressure stays the same. Okay. You out there on the beach, get in water and stuff like that, or a lake where
See
you
ya.
currents and stuff like that. That 6 feet, if you have the wrong current coming through there, it's going to like 60 feet.
That's right. The pressure, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna blow the seals in 30 seconds.
That watch is.
Yeah.
I mean, that phone's toast, bro.
All of a sudden, your $800 watch is no longer.
Exactly. I mean, and a perfect example of that is okay. So, Trap, you know, I take pictures and I got waterproof and underwater housings for my camera because I take pictures underwater, right? So, a few years back, this guy had a Nikon Coolpix that was rated waterproof, 30, it was a 33 feet. It was able to go down to, right? And we went swimming. We must have been in maybe about 10, 12 feet of water, right? Strong current coming through and stuff like that. So we got out of the water. Everything was good. So we getting ready to go back. So he went and got his camera. He said, well, let me check my card. And camera wouldn't turn on. And then when he opened up the place where the battery was, water pulled out. I said,
Goodbye.
he was like, man, I was only in 10 feet of water. I said, didn't you feel that current that we were in? I said, and we were swimming against the current, not with the current. And we had a rope that we were pulling along because swimming against the current is hard,
Yeah.
I said, but that current, man, I said, did you look at your meter? Because we had a wrist meter on that measured water pressure. Right? I said, the water pressure on that says that we were down about 80 feet. He said, no, I didn't even look at that. I said, so your camera, which is rated at 33 feet, couldn't survive in that 10 foot of water.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tell you what, everybody that has a watch on, go ahead and tuck it in. Put it in the watch box. Put it in a secure area. Call the police and have them guard your valuables, because there's somebody waiting in the chat right now that every time he comes in, right, somebody's screen goes black and then somebody's missing about 2 or 3 watches, man. This dude's collection is growing by the second and he ain't even got to buy nothing. That badge don't even nothing, man. Please,
Listen,
my nemesis.
I got the hole in the backyard waiting for him.
I got
next to the tree.
Checking it twice.
Oh, what's going on there?
I got the hole right next to the tree waiting for him.
I got him trapped.
Oh my gosh.
Jerry, you're a liar.
What?
You said you bought 6 watches last week, sir.
I did.
Okay.
That was last week.
That was
This
last
is a new week.
Okay.
Okay, Sunday starts a new week. So we bought 5 more this
You
week.
got more boxes back there behind on my seat.
Man, what you talking about?
You've been eyeballing your
What I'm
boxes,
talking about.
man.
What you talking about? What boxes?
You got suitcases. Okay. I see.
Holy shit. Look at all the boxes.
What boxes? What you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What you talking about?
I see those suitcases too.
Suitcases. That's
If you could upgrade every year, I had mine for the past 4.
Yeah, I guess he's talking about like the
Apple Watch.
Apple Watches.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute, I missed that one. Yeah, Apple Watch is definitely good for the pool. I'm at the pool area. Okay.
so.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey,
That's good. I didn't know that.
And you guys see my tagline?
Traps. Arch nemesis.
next target, Godfather, Jerry Jones, aka Spike Lee. Wow,
Or
Hey,
wow,
hey,
yo,
You
that's
remind me of Spike Lee.
look, I'm not even worried about him, Trap, because you're gonna be here this weekend. You're gonna see that big hole I got in the backyard, by each tree and stuff like that.
pick one by the tree Godfather.
Hey, look, half under one tree, half under the other. Both trees need fertilizers.
Uh-huh. That's right.
man. So
You
so-
keep yourself going, son. We won't
Hey,
see you
man.
next week either.
So we've all established, y'all, and just for the sake of saying, and all of you guys that have unsubscribed because I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about when I mention some of these people. Just take a deep breath, man. It's all in fun, man. Like I don't take it personal, though I know some people do take it personal. before we get into the next topic, which I am going to definitely go down the rabbit hole of Shop HQ and Invicta, because I do have a lot to say about that. Don't have a whole lot of time, but we're going to go around the room and share. Even though I know Lee is new to this thing, man, bro, you can still participate in this. You'll learn a little something. This weekend, September 21st, I will be up in Lafayette. Y'all seen me go live from Trifecta 100 times before. I'll be up there. It's a Saturday, and Brandon Rob is bringing all of his people or whoever he has that's in the surrounding area. If anybody is in the surrounding area, man, come out there, check it out. There will be special pricing and stuff like that. And it's basically the price that you can get anytime with my code. So, and that's even you too, Nemesis. You can do the same thing. What's up, Chris Sullivan?
Spend money when I can get them for free.
You true. You know what? You can't come, because it's too close to what you'll mess around, pull up, and then everybody is. You know what? I ain't even coming now. I'll send you over there, and I'll watch the video feed from across the street as you go in and do your thing.
This weekend, when you at Godfather House, the light's just gonna cut off.
I believe it.
And when it cuts back, everybody's wrist gonna be empty.
I'll tell you what. You better be. I'm not going to be there because my wrist.
I look at it like this, okay? So I have a generator.
Okay.
That kicks on immediately when I lose power.
Thank you.
No. Check it out. I just want you to know that you're not that fast. Okay? By the time the light goes out and you hit the first person, the lights will be back on, and then everybody be hitting you.
That's right.
So,
and
I'm trying to prepare you.
On one of my personal possessions, I have a light on.
Hey, bro.
I'm preparing you for imminent danger to you.
Godfather, he ain't hearing none of that, man. It's like the Italian job. He's gonna be going over. He's like, okay, I got 12
and he's
seconds.
helping me out so much.
I will tell you where all the cameras are so you could try to avoid them. I have no blind spots in this house. None. Okay? There is no blind spots in this house. And the power goes out, the cameras do not go out.
I'm gonna get you while you're on the grill.
Power's out.
I'm gonna get you while you're on that grill.
Then you really be in trouble.
All right. Hey, you too close to the trees, bro. Don't do it. The trees is by the grill, bro.
Don't think about as many grills he has down over there. Don't even
don't do it, bro.
He's gonna be flipping a burger, and I'm
number one, I don't flip burgers.
And the other thing you gotta remember,
flips the burgers. I don't flip burgers.
He's got some friggin'
he's got some morning. What you do? I don't think he's seen it.
Hey, bro,
you might get lost in the grill.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I don't know if y'all know about Dragon Ball Z, man. Godfather got Ultra Instinct, man. You swing and he be behind you. Right? So I would tell you, don't do it. You'll be like, I got him. You'll be like, what in the world?
We talked about him ringing the doorbell, and when I open up the door, he'd be like up in heaven, be like, how did I get here? Okay?
He's got some, big ass reindeer with big antlers.
That's
and
right.
All he has to say is one key word that you don't know what it is. They'll attack your ass, and you're all done, man.
Hey, bro.
I got to feed him for next year.
Hey, man, somebody just got the 40 millimeter Ghost Diver, the San Martin, just now. That's good. I love that. Love that.
Nice.
I really just like wearing my watches, and I am a mood wearer and really like to appreciate others as well. I am the same way. I have to have a mood, bro. Like my mood sometimes is military watches, and I will wear that forever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just that type of person, man. Yeah. I am that. Yeah.
I think you're a star.
Yeah. So, y'all, you guys ready to go down this
rabbit hole?
This path, right? I was going through some videos today, man, and it really brought back a lot of memories, man, of Shop HQ days. And hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pull one up real quick. this one, like, so my man Ryan Johnson, if you're watching this, this was a tribute to Ryan Johnson. So there's one thing I was thinking about today. I was talking to a few people about, you know, Shop HQ and their experience and stuff like that. And I know people come and go. People have bought tons of watches. And some of us have even made a list of particular watches we bought, special watches we bought on what night. I remember, I can recall right before my father passed. This is 2017. I was talking to my wife about what watch I should buy my dad for his birthday, which was coming up in December 8th, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he died. He died in November 2017, and I was so upset. You know what I'm saying? Like when he passed away, and I'm sitting there like, man, this is messed up. You know what I mean? My dad gone, and I'm not gonna get it because I love giving him watches. I mean, absolutely love giving him watches. And it was a late night. It was actually 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And Kendi had said, you might want to stay up for this. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm staying up. And the first thing that popped up was the Thor, the hammered Thor. I still get in the back.
Mm-hmm.
That watch was, I want to say it was $199 when it debuted, but that one, no, it was $249 or something like that when it debuted. And they sold that watch that night for $129. I didn't even value pay it. I just bought it outright. And I wore that watch during my dad's funeral. When they gave me time to get up and give the eulogy and stuff like that, which was tough because my dad has always been like, man, my dad was a big dude. Like, man, this dude was husky, man, like huge. He kind of built like my nemesis down there. You know what I'm saying? So I remember that, bro. And I was just going back through this. I was like, wow, man, it's been a journey. Like this whole thing has been a journey, man. The whole Invicta vibe. And I know Invicta is not on, like it's not Shop HQ, but like they were a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like cruises, all of like Bulldog, you know, Brian Johnson, another one, Bulldog. They should have a Hall of Fame. They should have a Hall of Fame. No lie. They should have a Hall of Fame for like some of the best people who ever do this stuff, man. And I can appreciate what they have brought to the table, right? So I'll let you guys go ahead and jump in and give your 2 cents on this. We're giving flower. This is flower season right now. We're giving all of these our hosts flowers right now.
Well, I started collecting during the pandemic, and I started Invicta watching Ryan and Justin. Okay, and that's how I started collecting. And then Trap goes, you should buy. So Trap was the end. But Ryan and, like I said, Justin were the ones who really explained what the watches were, and that's how I got involved and got it started. So those two guys are really probably the main reason I started watching Shop, and the main reason I started collecting. Besides, I said Trap pushing a little bit, but that's besides the point.
Man, bro, ain't nobody think about you, Jay Jones.
Okay.
Hey, we got Venom Kev. Hey, Kev, check this out, bro. I was going through my videos before I did this. Before I came on, I was going through some videos. And on the 2020 cruise, me and you were literally standing about 2 or 3 feet away from each other doing the tattoo contest. Because as I was scanning down the film, I was like, that's Venom Kev in there. I said, it's crazy. And as I go back through like 2018, I'm getting that. And I know everybody just got their little text message. Shop HQ, final night of Invicta shows. Get the lowest price ever on final qualities. Dial and tune in at 9 p.m. Eastern.
I got it. I got the text. Yeah.
Of course you did. I know you did. They called you 2 hours ago. What you talking about?
What?
What?
And Venom Kevin giving you a hug.
Is you stone cold now? What?
So you're expecting some pretty good prices tonight.
Yeah. I'm expecting the chat to be fat. I'm expecting the chat to be like loaded tonight because it was a lot last night. I was surprised.
Oh yeah.
I had it on last night and I fell asleep watching it. I was beat.
I mean Rolex. What's you saying Rolex? I mean Rolex 41 millimeter Datejust. Okay. You said I know about Pagani, of course. I'm asking which one you are wearing. Oh, okay. Let's see. Trap Vision 3D. Yeah, the only one I knew on the cruise is RJ, and he told me you were a well-known collector, but we didn't get a chance to meet then. And it's crazy, bro, because I was like, hold up, man. I don't think you'll be able to see you in here because I actually cut it, but like you were in one of these promos. Yeah, you were in one of these. I don't have it on here. But yeah, man, you were in there. I got the one with Todd Newton. He was on stage, and you were literally, as I pan the camera around. Now look, I'll show you the video. I'll send you. I'll cut it and send it to you, so you will see exactly. I'll send it through Facebook. But I thought that was pretty dope, man. People that we know now, right? And this is how the family just grew. It grew. Man, it's crazy, bro. It's like, is it a bittersweet, man? You know what I'm saying? Because like they starting over JTV, which I'm so used to saying Shop or Shop HQ. You know, I had got used to saying Evine, but like, okay, I'm used to saying Shop. Like, hey, you right. But now it's like, hey, man, you turn it to JTV. It doesn't flow off. It doesn't just ride off the tongue yet. You know what I'm saying? So now I do, before we finish getting flowers, how many people jumped over to JTV to subscribe to that membership?
Yeah.
You did?
I did.
Yeah, I did.
I downloaded the app this morning.
No, you didn't. You downloaded that app 2 weeks ago.
No, I didn't.
Stop it.
Guys on this, you know what? I'm gonna let that nemesis get to you, Trap. Keep messing with me.
What you talking about?
I agree, Kev.
What are you talking about, bro? I don't see them dropping prices. Let's see, Travision. I was actually standing next to you as you challenged. Now that's funny. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that. Let's see. I will miss our shop host, but I'm glad we get to connect with Kendi. Of course, bro. Of course, man. Kendi is the bomb, bro. I remember like Kendi used to photo bomb. I don't know. She just went on this photo bomber thing. Anytime I would film on the cruise, Kendi would she just come out of nowhere. Photo bomb. And she'll walk say that she'll walk and look at the camera and laugh. Man. Like she did that on 2018 cruise, 19 and 20. She did it like 6 times on 2020 cruise, man. I was like, man, Kendi, like, where you coming from?
It's funny because all the hosts, in my opinion, had their special thing about them that made it a great show, no matter who was on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Not yet.
He already ordered, bro.
Whether it was with Brian or Justin, they always seemed to make each other laugh and it made me laugh quite a few times.
Yeah.
Made it fun to watch.
Yeah, I definitely. You know what? I don't know. I mean, this has just been so many dope times, man. Like we had with them, man. And I remember, and I've said this before. I never really watched Fatima on Evine at the time. I just saw her name, right? So I come on the cruise and I was like, hey, man, I'm trying to get to meet all of the people. I said, hey, where's Fatima at? And they was like, Fatima? I said, yeah, man, the one black lady, the host. It was like, Fatima? And I'm calling her name and she's like right there. I said, where's Fatima? Like, I need to find Fatima. And she actually signed my case, too. She signed my case.
I think you're right, Trap. That's the way it's spelled, Fatima.
Yeah, I was like, your name Fatima? Oops, my bad.
I know a Fatima.
Yeah, I mean, you can have, a name spelled the same way but pronounced differently, okay? Like Mina, okay? My niece is spelled the same way, Mina, but she goes by Mina versus Mina.
So. Yep.
Okay, let's see. What was it? What did you say? Has anyone talked about the best watch Invicta made homage to you're talking about this piece right here?
1953. A lot of us got the 1953s.
The one I had on the other day.
Yeah.
I told you to mention it once per live.
Yeah, most definitely.
We talked about it once per live.
I promise you.
That's why I want to get one.
Hey man,
you've been looking at Invictus. Which one do you want to get the most?
It's probably going to be the Pro Diver.
Which Pro Diver? Or just any Pro Diver?
No Pro Diver. Yours.
So in other words, he wanted to get that Shaq one.
Hey, he ain't getting that.
I know.
I mean, he could probably find it online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he ain't getting it from me. That's for sure.
Oh, Shopkeep isn't going to lower the prices too much because they bought all the inventory from me and definitely going to try to make some money. Yeah, I know that's right. Yeah. I know they ain't gonna be dropping prices like that, man. It's not. Yeah, they mentioned once per live. Yup. Venom Kev.
Let us dream.
Hey man, you know what? And that's a true story, man. On the cruise, I now you hear the name, right? You hear the name Tony White. I heard this name throughout, Invicta community. People were like, yo, this is the guy. I didn't know what he looked like, and I'm sitting right next to him, doing all white, sitting right next to him, man. And I'm looking through a video, and I was like, yo, I'm sitting right next to Tony White. Are you serious? I think he may even call me and told me. He said, hey, man, hey, Joker. I think he called me a Joker. Hey, Joker, me and you were sitting right next to each other. He said, go look at this video. And I was like, get out of here, man. It was crazy.
You had one of your videos that you were taking on, I can't remember which cruise it was, and you got a picture of me. I was up on the steps. We're on the Lido deck, and you were just panning around, and I was up on the Lido deck.
Yeah,
with my camera.
Right. That's the only time I got you, by accident.
Yep.
Man, I've seen, Point Blank Travel is in the building. Hey, anytime a content creator, YouTuber, or professional guy comes in, man, I appreciate it. Because you could be doing anything else, man. You feel me?
What's up, Point Blank?
Let me see. Okay, yeah, man. So, hey, Lee, I'm going to get with you on Instagram. I got a question to ask you, and I'm going to ask you offline.
Okay.
Yeah. You said, can lightning strike twice? Can Kenny and Ryan bring that magic to JTV like Shop HQ? That is the $1 million question.
Yep.
That is the $1 million question.
We shall see.
We shall see, but why not? I mean, the kind of personality they have, why not?
Well, the thing is, though, your personality that you would have sometimes is inspired by the environment that you're in. Okay, so with this being a new environment, well, technically a new location. Similar environment as far as home shopping networks, but you're actually in a different location, and the environment in that location could be completely off balance for these two at the very beginning, and then they should be able to get their mojo back. So
don't you think
it's possible in that? Hopefully, the magic, the chemistry between the two that they had when they were on air should maintain, because it while it's been a while, it hasn't been that long of a while that they've been shown together. So
I think it's going to have a lot to do also with what watches they offer.
Yep.
What their prices are going to be like.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a value pay option? All those things are going to come into play, I think. So
yeah,
and you got to keep in mind too.
Also wants to see if they can get into the chat and get phone calls coming in from the collectors, that's going to make a
But
big,
see,
big.
that's just the thing too, bro. Because do you think they want to go in that direction, man? Because maybe that was a part of the issue over his shop. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand the customer base did change. Our whole vibe changed. The way people absorb watches, the way they shop for stuff. Because let's keep it 100. How many of y'all was watching Ryan and them showcase the watches, right? And was like, oh, that's dope. And you run right over to Invicta stores and get it for a less price.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said it depends on what the prices are.
And I believe, just my personal opinion, man, but like I believe that they are going to have to talk to a whole new crowd. They're going to have to introduce themselves to their audience, right?
Yep.
Is their audience ready for Invicta? That, I mean, bro, the variables is so many. And like, as much as we want, you know, like it's like I remember when the Bulls were on fire back in the day. During the 90s, the Bulls was on fire, man. And when that team disbanded, I was devastated, right? Scottie Pippen went to the Trailblazers. And if you remember, the Trailblazers tried to assimilate all of these. That was like technically the super team, and they did worse than anybody else.
Yeah.
They didn't get out the gate. I said they had all of these, like Ben Wallace. They had all of the best players on there, and they couldn't get out the gate. It's not like the super teams of today. It's almost like they got it, you know, to a
They at least
science.
made it to the finals.
Huh?
At least made it to the finals. 2000.
But you see how rough that, bro, they did. But you see how rough it wasn't. Think about this though. On paper, each one of the players and what they contribute, they should have been blowing teams out, bro. That should have been like
over the hill already.
Huh?
It's already over the hill.
Don't matter. Don't matter. Don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm not buying that, bro. I'm not buying it. Nope. I'm not buying. Nope. You're not gonna make me buy it, bro.
Kobe and them in the league, they were hungry. Shaq and Kobe was hungry.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. Like they wasn't over the hill, man. You still had a bunch of skilled players on there. These some veterans, bro. They know how to handle
the hill.
I
mean, Scotty was over the hill for sure. He was over the hill.
Scotty at that time, no, bro.
He had them back problems and all that, the migraine problems. He had everything broke.
He wasn't. You know what was wrong? You know what was wrong? He was missing Jordan. That's all it was. He was missing the whole thing, man. He was depressed. It wasn't. He ain't had nothing. It was all in his head, bro. It was all in his head.
Did I hear correctly that Friday's show?
Hey, Monster.
Yeah. Did I hear correctly that Friday's premiere show was going to be the NFL debut for this season?
I don't think it's Friday. I think Saturday's the NFL.
So they're doing a show Saturday also?
I believe so. Let me check a look real quick here.
I heard something about the NFL debut. Something.
You say hi.
Yeah, no, I can't remember if it's this weekend or if it's next weekend.
Hey, Ladybug.
Hey, Ladybug.
You say hi. You say hi to everybody. She want me to say hi for you. There you go. There you go, baby.
There you go.
She got me. She want me to say
hi.
Damn, mama.
Boy, she's getting pretty quick, Trev.
Yeah, bro. She. I ain't seen her in a little minute. I ain't seen her in a minute. I know. We about. Hey, stop! Don't pull off my hat. Pull off my hat. Look, they saying hi to you in the chat and everything. T White saying hi. She like whatever.
How old is she now, Trev?
She 2.
2?
Yep. She 2. I know, mama. I know. We about to be finished. I promise. We about to be finished. And then yeah.
JTV must be having a problem with their site.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, every time I go to it, my security system on my computer tells me malicious code on their site.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hey, man, you know what? That's Lee, bro.
Hacking right now.
Lee, Lead found some way to crack the code and get in there, man.
I mean,
so every time y'all order a watch, it's not gonna come to y'all house. It's going straight to him.
now, people might be able to get to the site, but because of the security software that I have on my computer, okay, it's telling me that there's malicious code there. So, so what I need to do is I actually have to go in and whitelist the site and scrub it to make sure that there's nothing there in order for my system to let it through. I'm not going to do that right now because we only got about 10 minutes before shop comes on. So
okay, yeah, we gonna end it at that, man. I did want to play one more video, and this one is really it was a tribute to one of our fallen comrades, a collector in arms, if you will. Hold on, let me see. Where are you? I done lost track. I'm looking out. I see Ryan's video up there. Well, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna end on this one, man. So we're gonna do the Invicta Enthusiast video, but I do want to make mention that I remember when Nitro Jill passed away, and they did a whole tribute to her, man. That was probably one of the saddest moments, man. Like on shop, and and I can say this: Daniel Green was like he was in go mode, right? Daniel Green had no idea that his comment will wind him up, just having people hate him for that. And y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They gave him the business, boy. They was like, yo, hold up, time out. We're representing and paying respect to Nitro, and you coming. And I don't honestly believe he meant anything by that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like he was just in go mode. You know what I mean? But I do know that he pissed some people off at that point. But I'm going to end on a Invicta Enthusiast video. Let's do that. Okay, so
cool.
I do want to say this, man. It's not like we parting ways or anything like that, but it has been an amazing run. We've seen some of the craziest things, and it has been an enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? Just watching and see how this stuff unfolded. I met a lot of you guys through the whole Invicta experience. That one I can't deny. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the support. I appreciate all the stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ryan, especially, bro, like Godfather, me and you, like, we got a chance to go and hang out, see the whole experience. And that was dope, actually seeing behind the scenes of shop. I thought that was pretty nice.
Yes, sir.
Skypes, everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, we're going to see what happens on JTV. But this one, this don't go away because I keep those videos and I keep stuff alive, even though I know Shop HQ deleted a lot of those videos off of YouTube. I still have some footage, you know what I'm saying? So we always have a reference point if you guys ever want to see, or if you need me to cut you a video or something like that, I most definitely will, just for whatever reason. You right. Into something like that. Maybe you want to wrap yourself up in your blanket and cry at night because it's not on Shop no more. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
It's deeper than just a watch. Because you guys made actual real life, long time relationships and all of that. So it's deeper than just a time.
Well, yeah. I mean, like Trap said years ago, Trap said it all started with a watch. You know, now it's a family.
Yeah.
Man, and that's what it's been, bro. Let's see. What he's saying is I may work for Shop. I still love Invicta and my Invicta family. And that's what's happening. Yep. That's what's happening, bro. Like this don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And just keep in mind, I will be dropping that link. I mean, not the link, but I'll be dropping the video feed of this weekend, right? We got 2 people that's gonna be getting it in, and y'all stay tuned for the details of that. Because this is y'all don't know about.
That's Sunday night, right?
Yeah, it's some details y'all don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Godfather already know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I would hope so. It's at his house.
It's literally called JTV.
yeah, it's JTV.
Okay.
Yep, that's where they going. So, hey y'all, I got this little one over here, and it's time to bounce. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I appreciate y'all watching, man, and I will see y'all. I'm surprised somebody didn't come up, but he may be working. So,
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Everybody-
So I appreciate you guys. And hold up, don't do it just yet. Yeah, don't do it. Okay, there we go, man. I almost ended the stream faster than I was supposed to. I want to make sure. Peace and good nights, everybody. Much love to everybody in the chat, man. Guys, thank y'all for coming up, man.
Watch your back,
it.
girl. Watch your back.
Watch your back,
Peace.
Godfather.
Be blessed, everybody.
all right.
Yeah. To the next Lightning Strike. Y'all be blessed. Yes, sir.